So let's take example of this one. We don't have any lookup table. Okay, we got the full data. So we have to create our own lookup table. For example, this is the main table. So the main table should hold only the sales information. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'll take a copy of this and paste it here. And other things, rest all should be keywords. Okay. So first, let's create it for the channel. So what we can do, come here, paste it here, and remove duplicates. So you can choose to do with this same process here, or you can do it with Power Query Editor. Okay, it's whatever you feel like, but I'll tell the logic. Okay, so remove the duplicates. Okay, now 5 unique values. So channel ID. So channel ID 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 4 keys. Now in my main data, I should not have this text information. I should have the lookup ID. So channel ID. So here I'll use B lookup. My lookup value from this table array. So we initially what we were doing, we were pulling the data, but here we are pulling the keys. Okay, so now I got my keys and I have already created a lookup table. This is called channel lookup. Okay, and this is my main table. And in this main table, since I've already got the ID, and you must be knowing how to connect the SQL. So this channel ID will be connected with this channel ID in the SQL. Okay. So what we can do, we can start deleting the text information because we should have IDs, all these IDs. So my main table should have IDs and all the corresponding information should have a lookup table. So similarly in your traffic data that I'm going to give, okay, so the main table will have only 4 columns, that is keyword, okay, all these title, keyword, and position, previous position. Okay, and here you have to include your keyword ID based on your keywords. Like for example, PMP should have keyword number 1. It doesn't matter PMP certification, PMP exam. Okay, so PMP certifications, everything. PNP means 1 and simply learn means 2. And similarly, so you have to create keywords for these text information, and based on the keyword ID, so PMP certification, right? So that ID you should create like PMP traffic, sum of traffic percentage, average traffic percentage. So in that way you have to create lookup tables. So traffic one lookup, traffic cost, competition, number of results, everything in a different tables. Okay, so in that way we can, you will create a database. Okay, so for certification, PMP number 1 keyword ID. Here you see the PMP, there are so many PMPs. Okay, so again each and everything is important, but overall you want to have a lookup table. So PMP, what is my traffic cost? So they will go and check in the lookup table. So that is how we have to create. Okay, so this is your data sheet, and the logic you're supposed to follow what I said. Like you should create your own lookup IDs and you have to create your own tables. Okay, so this is the task for part 1. Okay, it's so today we will, I'll not take too much time for this because I'll only send the data, and you guys should start creating the keywords first. Once done, then you start creating a different tables using the keyword. So any doubt of this part? It's gonna be first when we start, right? You will not feel like you. feel like you don't understand this, but still try little bit. And in next class, let me know what you guys are planning. Okay, because what is your plan? How far you've created? Where is this sheet? Yeah, this one. Traffic sheets, add word. Okay, so this is not recorded, so it is better that you guys maybe can form a group or something. Okay, so that if you basically you should do your own work without asking me anything. Okay, that is the idea. Because what it's no use of me telling you so usually I've told the project requirement. Okay, we need a database for this data. Okay, the data is very messy, it's not even looking like anything that we had worked so far. Okay, with this data we still have to create the project by having a database. So the database, what they want, they don't want to see like this.
Ma'am, means you say that we have to make a small table, uh, and they have to connect it with each other for
Yes,
for making a one database table. Yeah,
yes, yes,
right.
right.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so that is the idea. So you will know, right? So what is the primary key and foreign key? Do you guys remember?
Primary key is a unique identifier of the data, or foreign key is a primary key of one table, but reference key of the another table.
Okay, so primary key is the key that is present in this table. Okay, so in your main table, you will have ID. Okay, that is your primary key. So when you're in your connecting SQL, CPMP will be number one. But in your secondary, okay, that is foreign key. So it will be like this ID. So number one, what is my traffic? Traffic cost. This is one lookup table. So you will, once you finish assigning the keys, you will delete this, and then but you will connect it with the database. That's it. Okay, that is the work for you guys for this week. Okay, and next week, so you should be able to connect it with your Power BI. You should connect it with your SQL and then do your dashboard. Okay, that is your task. And later on we will do the machine learning for this data. K means machine learning. Okay, so once you guys finish this, let me know. We will have, okay, I've already sent. Let me know, then we'll have a class next week just to see how far you guys got it, and then we will move on. Okay, so once don't send it now. Okay, so you have to send only your final project, but let's share it like how you guys finished. Okay, because I cannot check it, every 22 people are there, but it's supposed to be, I supposed to have only final project. Okay, so once done, we will connect again next week, next Monday or Friday. By the time you finish this, and we'll see what we can do further. Okay, so please, but stay connected each other, like you guys for any other thing. Okay, so create a group and please stay connected until you guys finish this, because the session is not recorded. That's why. Okay. Any other doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So I hope you guys got the data, and let's finish this, and hopefully you will quickly get the certificate. Okay. Fine. Fine, guys. Then thank you. Meet to you guys next week. Is it okay or what? What happened? Everybody.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
that's it. Like it's not a class, okay? It's not an internship class. It's like it's a I'll we have to give a job, then you have to finish it. So it's not a class, okay? Somebody is asking, that's it. So it's not a regular 1 hour class. So we give the requirement, so you should start working on that. That's it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Continue.